Porridge, 1974 to 1977, remains one of the classic British sitcoms, loved and bringing laughter to millions of families. But behind the screen, the fate of the cast is full of misfortune and tragedy. Each of the familiar characters of Slade Prison, who have brought laughter and joy to audiences, face unexpected real-life battles, from devastating illnesses, tragic accidents to difficult challenges. Bitterness that they never anticipated. When the spotlight goes off, they have to face personal tragedies, like ghosts that haunt them throughout their lives. Some people passed away when their careers were at their peak, others had to fight illness in loneliness and harshness. The harsh reality of life has taken away the smiles they once easily gave to audiences, and their real-life stories carry pain and loss that the screen cannot show. In this in-depth look, we look back at the lives and fates of the people who were associated with Porridge, those who created laughter but received tearful endings. Is this a cruel fate, or are they also victims of the spotlight, where the price to pay for fame is sometimes even their lives? Brian Wilde, born June 13, 1927 in Ashton-under-Lyne, England, is a talented actor loved by many audiences through his memorable roles on the small screen. He is most famous for playing the role of Barrowclough prison officer, a gentle and kind person in the television series Porridge from 1974 to 1977, and then the role of Foggy Dewhurst in Last of the Summer Wine, a hit comedy series that spanned decades. Wilde is married to actress Eva Stewart, and they have 2 children. However, his family life was not very peaceful as he had to face great challenges, especially his son, Andrew Wilde, having many difficulties with his addiction. Andrew's struggles not only affected him personally, but also caused profound pain to his family, especially Brian. These psychological traumas left a severe impact on Wilde, making the last years of his life more difficult than ever. In 2001, Brian Wilde suffered a debilitating stroke, which severely impaired his health and limited his ability to work. After this stroke, Wilde was forced to gradually withdraw from public life and give up the acting career that he had been involved with most of his life. Although he fought to recover, his health continued to decline, and he faced many complications related to that stroke. Brian Wilde passed away on March 20, 2008, at the age of 80. His death left infinite sadness in the hearts of fans, friends, and family. Wilde's life is not only a humorous role that brings laughter to the audience, but also an emotional story about endurance and efforts to overcome pain in life. Ronnie Barker, born September 25, 1929 in Bedford, England, is an icon in the British comedy industry, known as a national treasure thanks to his outstanding role as Norman Stanley Fletcher in the film Porridge from 1974 to 1977. With his natural comedic ability and unique charm, Barker conquered millions of audiences and affirmed his position through other classic works such as The Two Ronnies, the famous comedy show he participated in with Ronnie Corbett. His career was illustrious, leaving a profound and irreplaceable mark on British comedy. Ronnie Barker's personal life is quite simple and private. He married Joy Tubb in 1957, and the couple had 3 children, Larry, Adam and Charlotte. Throughout his career, Barker has always tried to keep his family out of the public, cherishing peace and happiness with his wife and children. However, in his later years, Barker's health began to decline. In 1987, he decided to retire, leaving the spotlight to live a leisurely life. By the early 2000s, his cardiovascular condition became serious, causing him to be hospitalized and face many difficult treatments. After many years of battling health problems, Ronnie Barker passed away on October 3, 2005, at the age of 76. Barker's death left a huge loss to the British entertainment industry, but the comedy legacy he left behind still lives on in the hearts of audiences. His comedy roles and shows not only bring laughter but also convey the depth and sophistication in the art of comedy, creating a legend that is hard to match. Fulton McKay, born August 12, 1922 in Paisley, Scotland, was a talented and beloved actor, most notable for his role as Mr. McKay, a tyrannical and intimidating prison warden in the television series Porridge from 1974 to 1977. With excellent acting ability, McKay not only left an impression with this role but also with other notable roles in works such as Local Hero and Dad's Army. He has built himself a brilliant career, becoming one of the familiar faces of British cinema and television. In his personal life, Fulton McKay is married to Sheila Manahan, an actress. However, their marriage had no children, which created a psychological burden for both husband and wife. Although they have overcome many challenges together in their careers, the desire to have a complete family is still something they cannot fulfill. However, the last years of McKay's life were beset by illness. In 1986, he was diagnosed with stomach cancer. Although he fought bravely and tenaciously against this dangerous disease, his health gradually weakened and eventually he could not overcome it. Fulton McKay passed away on June 6, 1987, at the age of 64, leaving a huge void in the hearts of fans and colleagues. McKay's legacy lies not only in his impressive roles but also in his dedication and passion for his art. He left a deep impression on the audience and is remembered as one of the great talents of Scottish cinema and television. His life and career are a story of passion and tireless dedication, but also full of pain and loss. Sam Kelly, born December 19, 1943 in Salford, Lancashire, is an English actor known for his role as Warren, a clumsy and illiterate prisoner in the popular television series Porridge, 1974–1977. With her natural acting style and ability to bring laughter, Kelly has won the hearts of audiences and built herself a solid career in British television and theatre. He also made his mark with other notable roles in shows such as Allo Allo and On the Up. Although Kelly's acting career was quite successful, his personal life was tumultuous. Throughout his life, Sam Kelly never married, something that may be related to the deep trauma from family tragedy. The first tragedy came to him when his mother died in a car accident right when his career was just beginning. This loss left a huge emotional scar, haunting him for many years and leading to depression that he kept secret most of the time. Kelly's life continued to be challenged when, in his later years, he received a diagnosis of cancer. His health deteriorated, forcing him to largely withdraw from public life and artistic activity. Kelly fought silently with this evil disease, but could not overcome it. Sam Kelly passed away on June 14, 2014, at the age of 70, leaving fans and colleagues in mourning. His life was a difficult journey, where his passion for art always went hand in hand with personal pain and loss. Even though he is no more, his legacy through his emotional and humorous roles will live on forever in the minds of audiences. Richard Beckinsale, born on July 6, 1947 in Carlton, Nottinghamshire, England, became one of the favourites of British audiences thanks to his role as Lenny Godbeer, a naive and optimistic young prisoner in the television series Image Porridge, 1974–1977. With his natural acting and ability to create a strong connection with the audience, Beckinsale successfully portrayed the image of a young person trapped in the prison system, while also bringing moments of humour and profound. Richard's career, although tragically short, was also known for his other prominent film roles. Rising Damp, where he portrayed the character Alan Moore. With his acting talent, Beckinsale has left a deep mark on the audience and the film industry, even though he has only just begun his career. On the personal front, Richard Beckinsale married actress Judy Lowe in 1977. They had a daughter, Kate Beckinsale, who later also became a famous and loved actress worldwide. Kate inherited her father's acting talent and achieved much success in her career. However, Beckinsale's life is not simple. At the time he was at the peak of his career, Richard went through stressful and exhausting days. He confided to friends about the pressures he faced in the entertainment industry, which caused his health to rapidly decline. Although he noticed that his health condition was deteriorating, he still believed that everything could be controlled. One fateful day, on March 19, 1979, Richard Beckinsale suddenly died of a heart attack at only 31 years old, leaving behind a grieving wife and daughter. His passing left a big void not only in the hearts of his family but also in the hearts of fans and colleagues. What he left behind in his career and personal life is still remembered as a tragic story of unfulfilled talent and pain that cannot be alleviated. Michael Barrington, born July 3, 1924 in Twickenham, Middlesex, is best known for his role as Governor Venables, the well-intentioned but bumbling head of prison in the television series Porridge, 1974–1977. With his sophisticated acting and ability to bring humorous moments in this role, Barrington became a memorable character in the hearts of audiences. However, Michael Barrington's personal life is not easy. He and his wife, actress Barbara New, struggled with infertility, which caused deep pain in their marriage. Although they tried to have a family, their failure to have children created much tension and conflict in their relationship. In 1980, Michael suffered his first heart attack, an event that forced him to scale back his acting commitments. His health continued to decline, and on June 5, 1988, he died of a second heart attack, at the age of 63. The passing of Michael Barrington has left grief in the hearts of relatives and fans. He is not only a talented actor but also a devoted husband, even though life has tested him through many pains and difficulties. Memories of him will forever live in the hearts of audiences, as a testament to his tireless contributions to art. Brian Glover, born April 2, 1934 in Sheffield, England, made a deep impression on the audience through his role as Heslop in the television series Porridge, 1974–1977. His character, a prisoner with a strong soul and interesting personality, quickly became one of the show's most beloved role models. His combination of humor and insight into prison life created a powerful impression, making Glover an icon in British comedy. In addition to the role in Porridge, Glover's career also includes notable film roles Who, 1969, where he portrayed a teacher in a moving story of growth and struggle, and An American Werewolf in London, 1981, in which he played a dramatic supporting role. Glover's diverse acting abilities have taken him to many different genres, from comedy to drama, and always leave a mark in each role. In his personal life, Brian Glover is relatively private. He married actress Tara Prem and they have 2 children. Family has always been an important part of his life, and these values are kept and cherished by him. However, Glover's life is far from perfect. He faced a traumatic personal tragedy when he was diagnosed with a brain tumor. This illness not only marked a gradual decline in his physical health but also affected his mental health. His passing on July 24, 1997, at the age of 63, left a deep sadness in the hearts of his family and fans. Brian Glover will forever be remembered as a great talent in the British entertainment industry, whose works left a deep impression. Patricia Break, born June 25, 1942 in Bath, Somerset, England, became a familiar and beloved face on British television thanks to her role as Ingrid Fletcher in the series Porridge from 1974 to 1977. With her natural acting and ability to express subtle emotions, Patricia created a character loved by the audience, contributing significantly to the success of the show. Outside Porridge, Break's career was also very successful with many roles in other television shows, such as Man About the House and EastEnders. Her acting talent has helped her build a stable career in the entertainment industry and make a mark in the hearts of her fans. Patricia Break is married to playwright Robert McBain and they have 2 children, Hannah and John. Her family life is quite peaceful, but not without challenges. She faced a long and fierce battle with breast cancer. This was a difficult period, not only for Patricia but for her entire family. The illness took a heavy mental toll on her and her relatives, creating a heavy atmosphere that was difficult to overcome. Patricia's life becomes even more difficult when she has to cope with the death of her husband, which makes her feel even more lost. Despite these difficulties, Patricia always showed courage and resilience in her battle with her disease. Patricia Break passed away on May 28, 2022, at the age of 79, after a long and courageous battle with cancer. Her passing left pain in the hearts of relatives and fans. Patricia will forever be remembered not only as a talented actress but also as a strong woman who fought her destiny until the very end. Ronald Lacy, born September 28, 1935 in Harrow, Middlesex, England, is a talented actor, best known for his role as Harris, a devious prisoner in the television series Porridge, 1977. Lacy's character Harris is not only skillful but also sneaky, contributing to creating many humorous and dramatic situations for the story. However, the role that left the deepest impression in his career was Tote, an evil Nazi spy in the film Raiders of the Lost Ark, 1981. The combination of her character's cold demeanor and cruel personality has put Lacy in the ranks of the most memorable villain actors in film history. In his personal life, Ronald Lacy has had 2 marriages. He was first married to another woman before meeting actress Mayla White, with whom he lived for many years. However, this marriage encountered many difficulties and eventually ended in divorce. Besides, Lacy has 3 children, which makes his family life even more complicated. Ronald Lacy's life took a tragic turn when he was diagnosed with cancer in the early 1990s. The disease severely affected his health, and despite his efforts to fight it, he still can't get over it. In 1991, after a short period of struggling with liver failure, Ronald Lacy passed away at the age of 55 on May 15. His passing left his family, friends, and fans in mourning. Those who loved him through his memorable roles. Eric Dodson, born December 1, 1920, in Peterborough, Cambridgeshire, England, made his mark on audiences through his role as the rigid and no-nonsense Mr. Banyard in Porridge, 1975. This character, with his naive and carefree personality, created humorous situations, contributing to the success of the show. Dodson had a successful career in theatre and television, but his personal life was not going well. He married Mabel Edmonds, but their marriage was in serious trouble. Eric Dodson struggled with alcoholism, which caused cracks in their relationship. Alcoholism not only affected his mental health but also greatly impacted his family life. Dodson's health rapidly declined due to liver disease, a consequence of his long battle with alcohol. Despite trying to seek help, the illness reached an uncontrollable level. Eric Dodson passed away on January 13, 2000, at the age of 79. His passing left a sadness in the hearts of those who knew him, not only for his acting talent but also for his struggles that he has experienced in life. Eric will forever be remembered as an excellent actor whose roles left an impression on the audience's minds. Graham Crowden, born November 30, 1922 in Edinburgh, Scotland, became a prominent screen presence with his role as an eccentric prison doctor in Porridge, 1975. With his unique humor and style, Crowden's character created many funny and sad situations, becoming an indispensable part of the film's success. His acting career is not limited to this role. He also left his mark through notable performances in works such as A Very British Coup and Doctor Who. Crowden's acting ability has been widely recognized, bringing him closer to the audience through diverse roles. In his personal life, Graham Crowden has experienced equally interesting ups and downs. He married his first wife, actress and writer Barbara Bray, but their marriage eventually ended in divorce after many years together. They have 2 children, both of whom pursue artistic careers, following their father's passion for acting and creativity. However, tragedy continued to strike as Crowden's health began to decline over the years. He faced bouts of illness, and although he tried to remain optimistic, his health continued to decline. Graham Crowden died on October 19, 2010, at the age of 87, of natural causes. His passing was not only a great loss for his family but also left a void in the hearts of fans, who loved him through his roles and unique artistic style. Philip Maddock, born on July 5, 1934 in Merthyr Tydfil, Glamorgan, Wales, left his mark on audiences with his role as Williams in Porridge, 1975. Maddock's character stands out with his cunning and manipulative traits, which contributed greatly to the film's success. With versatile acting abilities, Maddock has participated in many different works, highlighting the diversity of his artistic abilities. In his personal life, Maddock is married and has 3 children with his wife, who have always supported his artistic endeavors. Although Maddock's family life is not lacking in happy moments, it is also not lacking in difficulties. He faced challenges in life, especially when he received a cancer diagnosis in his later years. This was a battle that he fought heroically, showing his resilience and unyielding courage. Philip Maddock passed away on March 5, 2012, at the age of 77. His passing left a sadness in the hearts of his family, friends, and fans, who loved him through every role. The legacy he left behind in the film and television industry still lives on, as a testament to the talent and tireless efforts of a passionate artist. Seymour Shaps, born October 13, 1923 in London, England, made his mark on audiences with his role as Jackdaw in Porridge, 1975. With his acting talent, Shaps is not only a memorable character in the film but also an artist who has made many contributions to British cinema and television. Throughout his career, he has participated in many different projects, proving his versatility and creativity. In his personal life, Seymour Shaps is married to his wife and they have 2 children, all of whom share a love of art. His family was a great source of encouragement for him, but his final years were difficult as his health declined. Even though he received support from his family, he still struggled with the constant loneliness that old age brings. Seymour Shaps died on January 1, 2003, at the age of 79, of natural causes. His passing is not only a great loss for his family but also for the fans who loved him through each role. The artistic legacy he left behind will forever be an important part in the hearts of audiences. John Rudling, born August 31, 1907 in South Norwood, Surrey, England, made his mark as Mr. Birchwood, an odd but memorable character in Porridge, 1975. His career spanned decades, with many notable appearances in various British television series and films. John Rudling is one of the familiar faces of the audience, thanks to his talented acting ability and charm on screen. In his personal life, John Rudling is married to actress Joan Rudling and they have a daughter. However, their relationship faced many challenges, leading to difficulties in family life. After years of fighting, they finally separated, leaving Rudling to face the loneliness of his final years, along with a raging respiratory illness. John Rudling died on December 18, 1983, at the age of 76, from respiratory complications. His passing left a sadness in the hearts of his family and those who loved him. His name and roles still live forever in the audience's memories, as a testament to his talent and tireless contributions to art. John Corby, born June 18, 1929 in Liverpool, England, left his mark on audiences with his role as a strict prison officer in Porridge in 1974. With outstanding acting talent, Corby is not only a familiar face on screen but also has a rich career in theatre and television. He has participated in many famous works, including the Forsyte Saga, a television series that became iconic in the 1960s and 1970s. In his personal life, Corby is married to actress Jean Corby and they have 2 children together. However, their married life was not easy. The couple went through great challenges and eventually led to a painful divorce, leaving lasting scars on the minds of both parties. These traumas not only affect their relationship but also hurt their children, as the family breakup causes unforgettable memories. In his later years, John Corby faced serious health problems, including heart disease. Even so, he retained his passion for art until his death on April 5, 2019, at the age of 89, of natural causes. His passing left a sadness not only for his family but also for his fans, who had watched and loved him through his memorable roles. John Corby is remembered not only for his talent but also for the difficulties he overcame in his life. Ralph Watson, born January 20, 1936 in Newcastle upon Tyne, Tyne and Wear, England, played the role of landlord in Porridge in 1974, leaving a mark in the hearts of audiences with his natural and honest acting talent. He was not only an artist on screen but also an individual with a rich and painful life story. Watson had 2 marriages during his life. His first marriage ended in a painful divorce, disrupting his relationship with his 2 children. This breakup not only made Watson feel lonely and regretful, but also created an emotional barrier in maintaining a relationship with her children. This sadness deeply affected his outlook on life, making him even more worried about his past choices. In the last years of his life, Ralph Watson faced cancer, a harsh challenge not only physically but also mentally. Although he tried to fight the disease, his health gradually declined. Finally, he passed away on June 20, 2021, at the age of 85, leaving a huge void in the hearts of relatives and friends. The passing of Ralph Watson is not only the loss of a talented artist but also a reminder of the difficulties people face in life's journey. Ken Jones, born February 20, 1930 in Liverpool, England, is a famous actor, best known for his role as the Terrible Ives in Porridge from 1974 to 1977. Jones' role portrayed an impressive image that audiences could never forget. His career includes a variety of stage and screen roles, showcasing his diverse abilities and talent in the entertainment industry. In his personal life, Ken Jones is married to a fellow actor and they have 2 children. However, their marriage was not easy. Difficulties in family life led to separation. Although he has gone through many ups and downs in his love life, Jones' dedication to art remains unaffected. His greatest tragedy occurred when Ken Jones was discovered to have bowel cancer. This disease became a heavy burden, causing him to struggle with pain and helplessness in the last years of his life. Finally, he passed away on February 13, 2014, at the age of 83, leaving behind grief for his family, friends, and fans. Death of actors in Porridge are tragic stories, reflecting the different aspects of life they have experienced. They are not only famous faces on screen but also people with their own lives, joys and pains. Each story leaves the audience with a lesson about the transience of life and the value of time with the people we love. Please leave your comments below. Who do you miss the most among these actors? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the latest videos.